What is up, guys? It's Brandon and I'm back with another accounting video today, and today's topic is going to be about why I believe the CPA exam is worth taking. As you guys know, CPA exam is a very difficult exam, takes a bunch of study hours, and also takes a bunch of money in terms of the fees that you have to pay for the individual test and the fees that you have to pay for the review course. So today I'm just going to go through the top 5 reasons why I believe taking the CPA exam is worth it. So number 1 would definitely be to prove to yourself that you have what it takes to pass the CPA exams. So in college, I was just an average student, didn't have the high GPA, didn't have any awards. So when I was looking at passing the CPA exams, it almost looked like an impossible mountain to climb. Passing 1 looked hard, passing 4 looked almost impossible. But once you start studying and once you start putting in the time and effort into passing these exams, and you pass one, your first one, you start to gain confidence, you start to gain momentum. And from there you can pass 2, 3, 4 and eventually just be done with it kind of forever. Passing definitely is going to give you an edge in the long run, and you will have the confidence that you belong in this field. Number 2, on why I believe taking the CPA exam is worth it, is definitely because of the salary. You make more money over the long term. So according to Robert Half, according to the studies that they've done, comparing a CPA versus an accountant with no CPA, the CPA will make approximately 10% more in their career earnings. So just say your career earnings is going to be $1 million, and pretty much that means that if you're doing $1 million times 10%, the CPA would make approximately $100,000 more than the regular accountant. So that's one big reason why you should definitely look into taking these exams. Your earnings potential is going to be substantially higher in my opinion, and moving up to those higher positions that obviously pay more money definitely be attainable. Number 3 reason why I believe that taking the CPA exam is worth it is definitely because of the employment opportunities. When you get to the higher levels, even senior accountant, manager, controller, maybe even the CFO, many of those positions require you to have a CPA license. So you'll definitely have the edge when you're either job hopping or you're just trying to move up through your own company when you're trying to apply for those higher positions. The CPA license is definitely a distinguished license where people will recognize that you earned your license, so that they'll pretty much trust you in terms of running a company when you're at one of those higher level positions. Also, I believe that when you get your CPA license, you also have the option to actually start your own firm or just pretty much leave accounting in general. I've seen some people start their own firms where they're able to build a client base and pretty much have a local office near their own home, or maybe even in their home based if they are online based, and pretty much make pretty good money because they're able to pretty much take home everything that they get. And also I've seen some people leave the accounting field in general. They can go into IT audit, or they can even go into investment banking, financial analyst positions. But definitely the CPA license opens up many doors in terms of employment opportunities. The reason number 4 why I believe getting a CPA license is worth it is because of job security. Definitely in the tough times such as right now with COVID, and pretty much the economy is kind of an imbalance right now, I believe. So I believe that if you have the CPA license, you are less likely to get laid off or for whatever reason get fired, just because that you are in a sense more valuable to the company than if you didn't have the license. I think a lot of times in CPA firms, they're going to look at who has a CPA license versus who doesn't have it. So in terms of the job security, it's definitely worth it, and definitely I think it will be easier if you were to even get laid off to find another job. So reason number 5 on why I believe the CPA exam is worth it is definitely just because of the recognition. For me personally, I don't really care about the recognition, but definitely if you go to like a family party, or you hang out with friends that you haven't seen in a while, or you're just training a new coworker, most of the times once you tell them you are an accountant, they're going to ask you, have you passed the CPA exams? Are you a CPA? And if you haven't, obviously you can't say that you have. So pretty much once you do pass the exams, you have that credibility, and you kind of have that recognition from whoever it may be that, wow, this guy took one of the hardest exams that there is on the planet and was able to pass them. So pretty much that recognition that you do get from passing the CPA exams is definitely a boost. So people from the outside don't really understand how hard the CPA exams are. A lot of times they think that, oh, you're still studying for these exams. Hasn't it been like 5 months already? But they don't understand like there's 4 parts of the exam, and it could take pretty much a couple years for you to actually pass. But definitely the passing the CPA exams will definitely be a boost because you do get some extra recognition. So taking the CPA exams is by no means an easy task. And for me personally, it was definitely the hardest thing that I ever had to do academically. All the study hours, all the lost free time, all the money that it took to pay for the review materials and pay for the individual tests, definitely was a hard process. But I do believe that the CPA exams are worth it, and all the doors and that it will open in terms of employment and just whatever you want to do in life, I feel like it will be worthwhile. I know a lot of people who haven't taken the CPA exams. They either took a different designation, the CIA, the CMA, or they just didn't take any designations, and they're doing just fine in life, and they have a good job, a stable job, and pretty much I feel like the CPA license is just definitely a speed boost to get to those higher positions and to pretty much have sort of credibility in the accounting world. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I was able to motivate some of the people who are on the edge or of taking the CPA exam or not. And I hope that you guys learned from this video, and I hope that you guys enjoy the content. And thank you guys again for watching my videos, and I hope to keep on bringing good content, and I will catch you guys next time.